Hey guys, App Goddess here, and today I'm going to show you one of my favorite apps. It's called Strip Design, and I use this all the time to take care of photographs that I've taken with my iPhone and I want to put on one of my beauty blogs. So here's one I've created, and you can save all of your strips right here in an area that's called My Strips. So let's actually do one that I did for the App Goddess site. So here's a bunch of iPhone cases that I discovered in Target. These layouts are so adorable, and when I post them to my blog, the pictures are really big. And as you can see, I was able to put different photographs in there and also add some text. So we're going to do a really simple one right now. So we're going to say new strip. Now there's a bunch of different designs you can choose from. I mean, a lot of designs. So for example, each one has just a series of designs. You can look through all of them with the first one. Or let's say you have, for instance, 3 pictures. You can pull up all the layouts that have 3 pictures. We're going to, in the interest of time, we're just going to do one. And then, of course, we need to add something. You can add a map. You can take a picture with your camera, or you can go to your photo album, which is what we're going to do. I'm just going to grab a picture. Let's grab something. How about this? There was a Mad Men soundtrack in Target. That was so funny. Alright, so this is it. It's Mad Men After Hours. You can move it around with your finger. You can pinch it out, make it bigger. You can pinch it in. Now, we can add a filter to it, which I actually, honestly, never do, ever. Then you can undo any filters by pressing remove. But there's a bunch of different choices here, as you can see. You can adjust the picture with this. It'll shift it around teeny tiny amounts. You can replace the picture if you change your mind about it entirely. You can add a border to the picture, and what happens is the border goes around the inside corner, and you can color the border. So it just does that little inside frame. Do a lighter color, it's easier to see. So let's see. Or you can, of course, get rid of the border altogether if you decide you don't want it. Now, we've done that stuff. Now there's things we can add. We can add a balloon. This is actually one of my favorite features because there's so much you can do with text. Now it allows you to type something else. Cool beans. Oops. Alright, so I'm done. That's going to be my text. I can move this, angle it, oops, make it bigger or smaller. I'm actually trying to move the whole thing. There we go. And of course, as you saw, you can make it bigger or smaller. Now you can also change the font really easily, and there's a lot of different choices when it comes to changing the font. I mean, look at all these choices. It's crazy. Look at this. My goodness. Alright, so you can change the font. If you want to change the font, you can add a drop shadow to it. I don't know if you could see that. It's kind of hard to see. You can change the style of it. You know, you can make it a caption. Not a caption. You can make it a speech bubble if you want. Or a shape. You can change the text color. You can change the feel, which would be the background of whatever you're doing. Ooh, that's not good. You can change the border of it if you want. And as you can see, it's a nice thin border. But you can change the opacity. I think that's correct. Sorry. The alignment of it, that's going to change the text. You can like left justify it, right justify it. And if you're done, when you're done, pan zoom just moves it around in the frame, and there's actually an undo button up there, or undo arrow, I guess I should call it. Now, when you're done, or let's say you don't know if this is what you want to keep. You can pick template, and then you can slide through a bunch of different templates to test out how it would look. And it keeps any text you've created, or if I had created a border or stuff or anything, it would keep that. So it lets me slide through that and change that, but I decided we'll switch it to this one. Now I want to share it. So I have a bunch of different options. It gives me a preview of what it's going to look like. Then I hit the share button. Now I can email it. I can save it to my photo album or more. Now more gives you a lot more options. You can save it as a high-res image. You can type it to a clipboard. You can email it at different resolutions. You can post to Facebook, Twitter, or Flickr. What I've been doing actually is adding it to my photo album as a high-res image. Although you can email this with absolutely no problem through this program, and it posts wonderfully. I use an On Sugar blog for my beauty blog, and I tend to post the graphics that I create in this on that, and it works wonderfully. It absolutely does. This is a great app. This is an app that you would expect to cost $10. You really would, and it doesn't, and it's worth every cent. Pick it up in the App Store if you're looking for something that will help you make great use of all those photographs that you have on your phone that you can't figure out what to do with. I think you'll love it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.